Darling. Oh, darling. 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 Oh, there you are. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. How was your slumber? It was good? Was it good? Oh. I'm just interpreting what you're saying with the tape over your mouth. I don't trust you not to scream yet, so I don't want to take my risks. I don't want to take my chances. You look confused. You remember me, right? Oh, don't play coy with me, darling. It's not the time for that. No, it's not the time for that. Surely you remember who I am. Well, we're practically engaged, aren't we? You want to play hard to get? Well, I'm just gonna have to show you what happens when you do. Maybe it's the glasses that you don't remember. I know I look quite different from the way I looked when you first met me. The poor girl who thought she had a chance with you. Well, we don't have to worry about her now do we? The trail of blood and bodies that I left just to get to you. And you don't even remember who I am. I was going to start off with a gift, but it looks like I'll have to start off with a lot less than that. No. Your gift will be deserved after. I'm so inclined to take the tape off your mouth, but I don't think that's for the best. You don't quite look settled in. Maybe in a little while, when I get us all situated. So, let me explain to you what's going to happen today. We are going to give you a lobotomy. Thank you to my countless test subjects who are here supporting me in my efforts. I now have not a certification, but enough trial and error experience for me to work on you a little bit. So, I'm very excited. I'm also going to brand you because you belong to me now. Aren't you excited? This is going to be absolutely marvelous and brilliant and incredible, and you are going to become a part of me. And even though I can't be inside your skin, at least I will be on yours. Okay, let's get into it. I think that the branding process should probably happen first, so that... No, after. I want you to remember it. Okay. Go ahead and test your restraints for me. I know you've been trying, but just pull with all your might. Okay, not that hard. You're going to start bleeding. Okay, perfect. Then they will hold up. I unfortunately don't have any anesthetic as usual, and I didn't bring pain medication. I forgot to buy it from the store, so you will be going into this raw, but let the pain remind you of our love. Perhaps if you remembered me, I would have remembered the pain medication. It's not like I keep it upstairs. No, it's at the store. But unfortunately, that ship has sailed, and it will forever be ingrained on your heart. So, allow me to begin. My surgical knowledge is quite vast. I am just ecstatic to get started. Okay. And you're in my bedroom. I just can't even contain myself. I'm going to have to reel in my excitement. Curb it just a little bit so that I have steady hands when I go into your brain. Maybe this will awaken something in you, and you will remember. Or we can form new memories. In the future, I want pink gloves. I think that the blue is quite unbecoming, but it is what I have right now. So, I'm going to get I'm going to get started. Okay. The first thing I'm going to start with, I have so many options. Going to, well, I have this new handy tool, okay, and I think that this is quite fascinating. I don't want to quite go that fast, but I am going to cut open the parameter of your skull. Isn't that incredible? It gets through 2 layers at once. I don't have to do the skin and then do the peeling, though I do really enjoy the peeling. So I might do it anyway, but I'm so excited. I love this tool. Okay. Let me just brush back your hair. Oh, your beautiful, beautiful, beautiful head that I'm gonna get to work on. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Alright, let's get started. And we're there. We're there. It was so quick. So much quicker than my usual surgeries. Okay, now, it did get through most of the second layer, but I'm going to have to use some scissors just to finish off the casing, okay? So I'm just gonna your brain casing. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Now that's all finished, and I'm going to peel. I'm going to peel that back, peel. And your skull is exposed. Now, I'm going to use the good old-fashioned hammer for this one. Not because my tool couldn't cut through, but because I would like to use my hammer. So, I'm going to use my hard hammer first. It's my metalworking hammer, and it works perfectly on skulls. This one's even better than the last hammer I used. It has 2 sides. And I'm also going to use this to brand too, but that's a whole separate thing. Okay. I'm so honored to be working on this. You know, I might as well do it gently with a nice, gentle little, has something on it. Hopefully this doesn't infect your brain. You know, little nail situation. Perfect. And now we will finish by going all around and cracking it like an egg. Perfect. Now the whole top of your head is all broken up into little pieces. And now I'm going to use these gentle tweezers to remove the shards of skull from your brain. Okay. and now your brain is exposed. So I'm going to use my little probe, and I'm going to, as usual, test the areas. Though I have a pretty fast knowledge of the brain now, so it shouldn't be as bad, and I shouldn't damage things by accident. So I'm going to use this dull side, and I'm going to poke at your broca's area. For this, I will be ripping off the bandage on your mouth. So let me really quickly rip off the tape and just perfect. Don't scream. Don't scream. Please. It is important that we build this relationship on trust. Don't scream. Okay. Now, your brain won't feel any pain when I do this, so don't even worry about it. All you're going to feel is, nothing, but the actual effects you will feel. So, I'm going to just poke at your broca's area, and you tell me if you can understand what I'm saying, okay? I'm just gonna... Okay, were you able to understand any of that? No? Okay, let's try one more time, and we're going to... Just wanted to make sure that was the area that I thought it was, so that I don't accidentally damage it while I'm doing other things, because I'd like you to be able to communicate with me, ideally. Though, I do want to set your communication back just a hair, so you can't tell anyone what you saw today. So, I'm going to take the sharp side, and I'm just going to poke. You understand? You understand? You understand? You understand? Okay. Alright. Okay. I wanted to damage your understanding a little bit, but it looks like that's going to be more of an issue than I thought. Where is my surgical suction? I believe it must be a habit of mine to lose my surgical suction. But I found it. So there's a little bit of bleeding, so I'm just gonna... Perfect. Okay. We have suctioned up the blood that needed to be suctioned. Now, let us continue. I'm going to need my glasses for this next portion. I don't believe I'll be able to see you very well if I don't have them. Now that I can see, we are going to alter your hippocampus. So, allow me to prod just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of this here. A little bit. Snip, 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 snip. Need to clap that together. Oh my god. That's not going well. Stay with me now. Gotta staple that back up quickly. Oh my god. I'm going to shine a light into your eyes. Allow me to just shine a light into your eyes real quick, real quick, real quick. I'm just gonna look in there, and then look in there. Stitch, 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 stitch. You look well. You had this sort of blank look on your face, and now you're focusing. I spent like an hour trying to get your brain right. You okay? Why do you look so perplexed? Did I damage something else? Please tell me you can speak. Oh, you can. Okay. Do you know who I am? I'm your doctor. Of course. Why are you in a basement? I found you on the street, and I'm a licensed surgeon, and you needed emergency brain surgery. You got hit by a car, so let me finish patching you back up, because it's my job, okay? Stitch, 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 stitch. Now, you do also need emergency open heart surgery, but in order to know if you're still with us, I have to not use anesthetic. So, there's that. If you do black out from the pain, that might be best. So, I'm going to go ahead and do your markings. Unfortunately, yes, this is the only way that it can be done. Not every surgeon carries general anesthetic in their home. Not expecting to do open heart surgery on the street. Okay, I drew the line where I'm going to make your incision for your heart. And here I have the spatula. Okay, it's all sterilized, don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah, it's all sterilized. So, I'm going to go ahead and make that incision. And don't worry, if you feel the urge to fall asleep, do. I think, but don't die. You can feel a difference, right? Yeah. Your skin is a little bit tough. Perfect. Then I will be using scissors to finish off that incision. Okay, perfect. Now, I'm going to be prodding around with my little probe, with the dull end, of course, so that you don't feel unnecessary pain. How is your pain level right now? Hello? It's beautiful. It's a girl. You don't seem to think that's funny. Stitch, 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 stitch. And I'm going to finish it off with a few staples really quickly. And you are all ready. Now, I'm going to take off my gloves for this one because I will be working with heat. Unfortunately, no, you're not finished. At this hospital, basement hospital, in my practice, we brand. Hold on, you have a little bit of blood coming out of your incisions. I'm sorry, it's distracting me. Okay, you're gonna need a little bit of gauze for that. Just put that on there. And then we're going to use a little bit of medical tape because this is medical tape. Just gonna do that. And okay. And we're just gonna tape that on there, just like that. Okay. So, as I was saying, sorry, it distracted me. We are actually going to engrave something on your skin. So this is a surgical tool. It's nothing. We're going to engrave your skin. And really quickly, I'm going to have to sketch it out before I actually use the welder. So, yeah, we have to do that to signify to other doctors that you have surgery done on you. So, anyways, I'm going to sanitize the area really quickly. I'm just gonna sanitize the area. Okay, it's gonna be right across your heart because that's where you had surgery. Okay. Just gonna sketch. And then I'm going to go Y U N O. It's the name of the surgeon. You recognize me? Really? Would it help if I took off my glasses? Yes, my name is Yuno. You remember? Yes, we met in 2nd grade. And I protected you from people who would push you off of the swings. Yes. And then you moved schools. No, it was not because I was obsessed with you and your parents were concerned. You moved houses. Not for the same reason. No, I was not stalking. You have me confused with someone else. Now hold still. Y U N O. You know. And now everyone will know that you belong to me. I wanted to start off on the right foot, but I didn't dig far enough into your brain. Your incompetent, silly, misleading brain. In every story, I'm remembered as the villain. And there are girls like me remembered as crazy, obsessed. Have you ever thought about the fact that maybe, just maybe, I loved you? Just maybe, I just care about you, darling. And I don't want you to get hurt. And then you push us so far to a point where we have to hurt you back. Why? Why must you hurt me? Doesn't matter now. The damage is done. You have been marked. And your memory will continue to suffer many gaps to a point where you won't remember our past. You won't remember me. And we'll be able to go on dates and go to the beach. We'll be able to enjoy things. Start a family. We'll be able to have the cats that you wanted. We'll be able to watch the stars. We'll be able to go to the lake. We'll take that vacation we planned. All the things you remember that no one else could ever care to. No one else cares about you the way that I do. Nobody else knows you the way that I do. Because I watch you. Because I know everything that you've ever done. I've been there. I'm there with you every step of the way, and you reject me. But I will be there with you. I will be by your side. And you'll have no choice but to indulge me. And you will love it. And I will stop every single person who attempts to stand in my way. Now, sleep well. I do have sleeping pills that I suppose I could have given you had you been a little bit more hospitable towards me, but it's too late for that now. Take your sleeping pills, and I will see you in the morning when you're ready to be a little bit more malleable. I do love you. I love you, my darling, my darling, my darling, my darling, my darling, my darling. Have a fabulous night. Sleep, 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 sleep like a baby. Sleep well, and I will see you